Everybody, let's see what we got here in the chat. What's up, Seven? Too Easy, Lawrence, Rashad, Calvin, Trace, the government CEO, C Trade, Viv, William. Good morning. Good morning. What's up? What's up, y'all? Good morning to everybody. Alrighty. Let's get into these. Let's get into this market. We're gonna talk about gold first. Just give me 1 second to pull something up on my other screen. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's talk about gold. So on the daily time frame, we're in a range. If you haven't seen it yet, quite the range, right? And we're literally in the middle of this range. But I want to get a little bit more detailed about this range. It's kind of giving me almost like maybe pendant vibes. It almost looks like we're sloping up on support. So are we really going down or are we bouncing up? And the reason why I say that is because it kind of looks like we got a double bounce here, right? It's just looking at the daily time frame, perhaps here. Okay. Let's take a look. Bring it down a little bit more. Now I do see on the 4-hour though that we did come up to a resistance and we're kind of banking ourselves back down. So paying attention to that, but in my eyes, if we don't break through this support, then my eyes will be bullish if we don't break through this support. So definitely going to be paying attention to this area today. Just seeing how the candles flow, seeing what's up with gold. We do have about an hour left on this 4-hour candle. So we'll see what happens. I mean, if we continue our ride down, then I got to be bearish, right? So that's where I am as far as the 4-hour goes. Looks pretty strong. I mean, it does look pretty strong to the downside. So let's see how strong it actually is. I got gold on the 1 minute over here. Bring it down towards the 1 hour. And yeah, I mean, if it does come down, we definitely do have some areas that we can fill to. About 150 points of an area I have measured out here. So we're definitely prepared for continuation sells here. We got a 3-bar reversal here on the 1 hour. Like I said, we're going to see how gold acts in this area because this is quite the area that we could see that bounce. So heavily paying attention to this area. Where is this? Oh, okay, it's the support. Let's see. Just seeing how I like it. Don't tell me we're getting that bounce right now as we speak. Oh goodness. Don't tell me we're getting that bounce as we speak. I'm just evaluating the chat. So if I'm silent for a little bit, I'm just concentrating. It's in kind of quadruple reviewing what I'm seeing. I was watching TikTok this morning. The amount of people gambling during CPI was crazy. Oh no. You know what's crazy? It's like they don't even have to gamble. It's like if you're reading market structure, like for me on the 30-minute, this was a clear sell down. It was rejecting that area. I mean, especially on the 1 hour. I mean, the 1 hour kind of gave it away. But yeah, that's funny. People are gambling. Well, people will always gamble when it comes to trading, you know? Which gives trading a bad rep. Because it makes the masses who don't know what they're doing call it gambling, right? People who don't know trading call it gambling. Or people who don't do well in trading call it gambling. It's either the losers or it's the people who don't know, don't actually know about it. Call it gambling, right? But we can't blame them because of the way people treat it online, you know? That's all they see, right? Saw people teaching how to do it. Ooh, with the quotes. I like the shades, Lou. I'm just determining if I want to keep this on the 5-minute or not here, chat. That's what I am. That's what I'm doing. If you're wondering, I'm scoping out. I'm scoping out what time frame I like better. I do like the 3 and the 5 here. They're both okay. I already have the 1 minute over here, so that's not even in question. So we could see it good over here. Zoom in a little more. But let's see. How do I feel? Let's see. 3 or 5. Tough choice sometimes. Tough choice. I guess I'm going with 3. I'm going with 3. Toss up a coin in your head sometimes, chat, you know? What's up, Duke? Hi, Anthony. We'll go over to Nasdaq soon. We're gonna have a little time on gold. We'll go over to Nasdaq in a couple minutes. Let's go ahead and do that daily affirmation. Let me get a 111 in the chat. Start this off with some positivity. Let's see what we got for you. Today is July 15th. That was quick, huh? July 15th. Didn't we just start July, chat? I swear we just started July. That's crazy, right? Okay, let's see what we got for you. I'm starting to understand that access to me is a privilege. I'm real, I'm honest, I'm genuine, I'm intentional, I'm accountable. It's often after I revoke the access that people realize how much privilege it was. That's a beautiful message. Yeah, chat, access to you is a privilege. You know, as long as you're a nice, genuine person, it's a privilege because genuine people are rare, right? Genuine people are very, very rare. And you know what else is rare? Full-time traders. For you to be able to speak to me in real time and pick my brain in real time, it's extremely rare, right? If it wasn't rare, you'd be profitable already because you'd know plenty of people in person doing it. If you knew people like me in person, you'd be where you want to be right now because you'd be hanging out with them all the time, right? You'd be hanging out with them all the time. You'd be right there. It's so much easier to teach somebody in person. Oh my goodness. Especially because in person, they're going to be hanging out with you. You're going to be teaching them. You're going to naturally hang out together. So you're going to be doing all the good habits with them together. You're going to hop into that energy of receiving so quickly. Oh my goodness. You know, hanging around entrepreneurs is exactly how you get to where you need to go. That's just like people who have dreams of becoming actors and actresses and all that stuff. You know how they move to Hollywood, right? They move out to Los Angeles, not just becoming an actor or a musician or anything. There's other things too that people move out there for, but people do that to network. They do that to be around people who do it. That's why. Who am I gonna meet? I need to meet somebody who's doing it, right? That's how you get in there, right? You gotta meet people who are doing stuff. Networking. I know you guys heard of networking. It's a thing. It's a thing. Just kind of watching here. Is that music too loud? Hold on. Let me turn it down a little bit. Okay. I think that's okay there. And chat, I'm gonna start doing that house flipper thing on my second channel. We'll go live on the second channel but I gotta I gotta not figure out my login. I know my login. I gotta create like a thumbnail for it. Yeah, I figure we'll do that on the second channel. That way we don't blur the gaming and the trading content. You know, we'll keep it separate. Okay. Just a heads up. What's up, Samson? That's facts. Hi, Calvin. Opportunity waits. I see you. Good morning. Yeah, Chad, I think sometimes people forget. How do I say? I think sometimes people forget how rare it is to talk to full-time traders because of, not because of them, but I think because of the way the internet projects it. The internet makes it seem like, oh my God, it's so easy, right? You see how people on the internet, oh my God, it's so easy, just do this. Oh, I have it all figured out, just do this. You know, you got people who are gambling and they're posting payouts, but remember I told you, these people they've been exposed by some of the prop firm CEOs. You know, they said people are hyper gambling. This is why the CEO of Topstep wants to come together with all the firms to stop it. They're buying accounts with different firms. Tradeify, Topstep, Take Profit Trader, all the other ones. And they're gambling. They're taking big buys on one, big sells on the other, and they're making it seem like they were following a strategy when you see it. But they're only showing you the one that hits big. And then they're like, oh my God, transparency, transparency. I blew up these accounts today, but I'm green in these accounts today. And it's like, well, duh, you took the same trade and you did buy, sell. Obviously, one of them's going to win, right? Yeah, I'm not knocking it. But what I'm saying is it's one thing for if it's content, yeah. But it's another thing when there's people trying to learn and they're seeing that and they're thinking, wow, you must got it all figured out, but low key, you're just gambling, you know? So, you know, it's filled with gamblers online and people get stirred the wrong way, you know? What's up, Selena? Declan, good morning to you. Hi, Cool Ninja, good morning. So yeah, so people are talking to these people and they're thinking that they're talking to full-time traders all over Twitter. They're thinking they're talking to people and it's like, it takes away from what it actually is. They're talking to gamblers. So it like overshadows the talent, you know, of people who actually live stream. And shout out to everybody who live streams trading, because that's not easy to do. It's not easy to live stream trading. I think everybody who live streams trading definitely deserves some type of credit, for sure. Let's see here. We do have about 5 minutes. Oh, it's 555. You peep that, chat? It's 555. Take a look at Nasdaq for a second. These were good buys here, but that was during the news. Oh man, Nasdaq is at all-time highs. You know what that means? It's gonna be a tough day on Nasdaq, chat. I'm always funny with all-time highs. Let me know in the chat, how do you feel about all-time highs? Me personally, I'll tell you how I feel. I always get a little funny with it because you never know when it's gonna stop. You know, we got no market structure to the left. We don't know how far it's gonna take off, right? I always get a little funny. But yeah, feel free to let me know. Do you feel funny about it at all-time highs? How do you handle it? I'm gonna be using bank zones I don't think you could. Can't even see that. Can you see that? I can't see that. That's a little better, right? Okay. Maybe a little less. One more see-through. Let's save that.
Cold-blooded conversation. ADD told me to run. Why he got too many coats? Cali got too many sons.
Let's do that. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna use some bank zones here.
Feeling love and I always low on the above when I see you green light.
Is that 200? We're just gonna take it zone by zone and keep it at that, you know, zone by zone. That's all. Why is this zone so damn thick? Who drew that? My goodness. Why are my zones so big, chat? What the heck? Who drew these?
Always thought it's funny how, yeah, I walk around like I know where to go. Don't gotta whip it,
Let me put on Nasdaq over here.
I'm in LA cause of why you got cold. I'm in LA cause I'm trying to be frozen. I'm in love with feeling love and I. You wanna come in and play with the goat? You wanna come in and play with the goat? Body.
Okay, now I want to see it again. Okay, let's check it out again. Trying to see where the breakout was. I think it was this. Was this? It's like a weird structure. I got it now. So yeah, I'm gonna project 250. I'm gonna say 250. 250 on them, chat. 250. Oh, you can kind of see it right here, right? We have this like pendant. We got a fake out to the downside, exploding into the breakout now. Exploding.
Aggression, passive aggressiveness. I left him hanging like loose ties is loose ties. Either not, he begging to go or not. Depends on the situation. He going up like inflation. Fuck all the haters that said that he couldn't make it. My brother drowned in the lake. How could all you people mistake it? He fought hard for what he had.
All right, so Nasdaq I'm gonna have on the 5 minute over here. It will always be on the 1 minute to the right, okay? Go back over to gold. We do have about 30 minutes till the market opens. I don't see a setup for me right now, so I'm just waiting. We do have 5 seconds till we get a new 30-minute candle, so just relax here. Elephant Eyes, good morning to you. Hi Petros, good morning. Been shorting NAS not because it's bearish, but because I knew when to see higher prices without the news drivers this week, like CPI. Jumper, good morning to you. Selena, they make you uncomfortable. Sit on your hands. You had at all-time highs. I even avoid trading when it's on it. Try getting in retracements. That's a smart opportunity. That is smart. But we definitely have a breakout going on in Nasdaq to the top side. I'm cool getting into the next bank zone. After that one, though, it's going to be a little tricky after that zone. I do believe we're going to 250 on Nasdaq. It's just a matter of timing and precision, right? Now, trading is, it's not about knowing where it's going. It's about what time you enter, right? Got my stress ball, chat. I'm working on my grip. Anybody here into calisthenics and stuff? The gym? I'm working on my grip. Let me know in the chat if you got a chess ball. Who's got a chess ball in the chat? So I be doing behind the scenes chat. Hey, Defiant for the bank zone. I have a video on it. I'm gonna send you to the video because that's gonna give you the full depth explanation without me skipping anything, because we're concentrated on the charts and I don't want to miss a key point for you. Let's see. I can get you the bank zone video. Okay, here you go. I'm gonna put the link in the chat for you. Guys, don't forget to check out my videos. I've uploaded videos that have great information in them. Alrighty, we got Nasdaq continuing. Nasdaq, we got gold. In this area, I feel like we may get a bounce in this area, so I'm just been scoping it out. Scoping it out, chat. Scoping it out. I kind of like the idea of this bounce.
Feeling like a young boy. I wanna know how you do it, yeah. Making me feel like I don't need to blush with it. Body look like music.
I got my eye on gold and Nasdaq here, because Nasdaq, I am looking for it to go bullish. But as you saw the last 2 trading days, yesterday and on Friday, we took it a little early, which worked out well because it did start a little early. Gold, I'm gonna give gold a little shot here. See, that would be a 1-to-1. Yeah, kind of looking at a put my TP at a 1-to-1. But then we can check out this area after. About a 3-minute. I'm gonna check out Nasdaq while we're here. It's because Nasdaq's been a little sneaky. It's been going a little early. I'm just kind of scoping it out a little bit. So tricky. Yeah, we got about 8 minutes left on this 15-minute candle on Nasdaq. I do believe we may see a continuation up to 250. Today, I believe we may see that today. Look how choppy it is on the 3-minute. My goodness. Look at how we spiked above here, over here too. A false spike is crazy. Tricky Nas, y'all. Tricky Nas. It's acting like it's about to go. You know how NASA is. Don't wait for nobody. Does not wait for nobody. Body weight calisthenics was my jam when I went through my weight loss journey. Nice, nice. Focus on go longs today, not playing with NQ. Not playing with NQ. I think NQ's trying to leave the bus a little early here, perhaps. Trying to leave a little early. It's not too nice. That's why I'm like, do I want to wait? Do I want to take it here? I like it here. I do like it here. But I do like it here. Where'd my stop loss go? Probably down here. Oh. That's why I'm really monitoring it. So I think I may get in here. Zoom in a little more. Let's see. Oh, wait. Stopped out of gold here. Okay. To wait a little bit then. I've been too early on that bounce. We had a nice 3-bar reversal here. Didn't hold those, so won't be basing off of 5-minute 3-bar reversals today on gold. Since it didn't hold. Looks like it's continuing down more here. Let's see here. I already had a cushion on the day, so that's okay. It's not as bad. Some trades during the Asian session last night. Definitely a benefit to trading Asian session is it does give you a cushion for the morning. I'll keep it on the 5 over here. Alrighty, we do have about 18 minutes till the market opens. Just waiting here. Indicators not available. Did you read the pinned comment in the video? Did you read the first comment on the video? There's directions there. And you can blame TradingView. It's TradingView's fault on why it's not available. And they're being all hard about it too, for some reason. They give certain people a hard time. The 15-minute candle's gonna close in about 2 minutes here. Got a new 15-minute candle coming up very, very soon here, about 45 seconds. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Is it lined up right? I was making sure the seconds on my clock is lined up right. Let me see. Oh no, that was perfect. Okay, I thought it was off for a second. Okay. No, that works. That works. Alrighty, we got a 15-minute candle closure. It's gonna be the last 15 minutes until 9:30 opening here. Second half of this 30-minute candle. Can't believe gold got me for a 3-bar reversal this morning. Hi, Jobster. Good morning. What's up, C? Good morning. I can't believe it, chat. Can't believe it. I don't know if gold's gonna be my friend today. We'll see. Process over profits, chat. Process over profits. Focus on the next setup. Oh, you know what? I forgot to link it is to the news. Way down here anyway. Alrighty. Put that under there. Goodness. Way down here.
She looks deep into my eyes, her mind silent. The problems in her head pile up.
Right. Looking for 250. I mean, even half of that would be great. 220 would be a good TP too. 220 would be good. So would 240. 240 would be a good space too. 220, 240. Looking for 220. I think it's a little bit less right here. What's up, 0 Day? Good morning. Rhett, good morning. Do you go into the day with an overall bias based on news? News does not determine the direction. They already know where it's going to go. So looking at market structure, that tells you where the news is going to go. All the news does is bring in more volatility into the market. So if you'll notice before news happens, the better you get at reading market structure and price action, that you already know where it's going most of the time. Sometimes it can be tricky because sometimes you don't know what type of top of wick or bottom wick they may make for the news. That's what can make the news tricky to trade sometimes. And sometimes it is readable on where the wick is going to go. So yeah, the volatility part is what can make news very tricky to trade. That's a great question though. But yeah, I go off of the market structure. It's very readable. If you watched me in 2020, what's up, Red? Welcome to Super Supporter. If you watched me in 2020, 2021, and in 2022, every single month GJ had monetary policy. And every single month, I would tell you guys exactly where it's going to go before the news drops. And I actually have a video I saved on one of those days. I'm going to show you guys. I showed you exactly where the top wick was going to go for the news, exactly where we were going to get in, everything before the news dropped. It did exactly that step by step, and we got in. I'm going to show you. Let's see. step by step with the live audience. This video. And I'm gonna show you after this trade, okay? I'm gonna show you how I do with the news. Let's just wait till after this trade, okay? Let's see if we can hit 220 here. Looking for a pop at 220, up $800. Looking to be up a lot more than that though. 220 would be 2K, which we lost 1K on the first trade, so really we'll be up 1K on the day if we hit 220. So, not bad. Infinity Works, welcome, welcome, welcome. MG, good morning. But yeah, chat, give me till after this trade, chat, and I'm gonna show you how I do step by step with the news, okay? Let's just concentrate on this setup real quick, and I promise we'll get straight into it. I already got the video ready. We got about 7 minutes till the opening. Good break here. See if we can get a pop to 220. We'll be up 2K. Well, we lost 1K on the first trade, so we'll really be up at 1K on the day. So still good trade, good trade. Beautiful, beautiful. So right around this mark is break even on the day for us. 14. Keem, let's get it. Thank you, Keem. Austin said, hey, mom. Hi, Austin. What's up, Austin? Hold on, chat. I gotta do quick math. No, 12 points. 12 points, 12 points. 30. I'll round up to 30. Oh, 12 and a half. 14.25 is break even on the day. 14.25. Okay, this makes up the loss from gold. Ah, we gotta hurry up, we gotta hurry up. Okay. Break even on... No, where's my caps? Break even day. I'm just gonna put break even day because we're concentrating right now. All right, y'all. 214.25 is break even on the day. TP1 will be 2K, but again, it will really be 1K. Let me see it on the 1 minute. We have 300 on every account. Oh yeah, let's put it to break even on the day. Forget that. 214. My stop loss. 214.25. There we go. Break even on the day, no matter what. Let's just let it rock. No, 930. Oh, it'll break even, chat. Break even. Hey, at least it got it though. Oh, it's not even 930. It's 925. What was that? It's 925. What? Bro, you're early. You're early. Who created that candle? The hell is this? This is some hoe ass shit. This is some hoe ass shit. You see the stuff in our intro? The hoe ass stuff? This is the hoe ass shit I'm talking about, chat. Holy. Hold on. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Hold on. Come on, intro. Hurry up, intro. Taking 10 years. Get to the whole ass stuff. Come on, intro. It's just zooming in for days. Oh, there it is. Whole ass. See it on the graffiti wall? This is some whole ass shit. What the hell was that candle, man? All right, cool. We're break even on the day. So that's all right. We're just going to have a restart. Reset time, chat. Reset time. It's all good. Nice little reset. I guess we're gonna start fresh here at the opening. So we got about 4 minutes to go. Thank you, Keem. Did I say thank you to Keem? Thank you so much for the $2 dono. Coffee jar time. JM, when did you buy? I bought down here. $9.17. I bought at $9.17. Right for this break. We had a nice nice 3-bar here. Trump AI. Trump AI is funny. Okay, let's answer that question. Since we got 3 minutes, we're gonna get through this real quickly. All right, news. If you were trading with me back in 2022, 2021, warning, all trades are graphed, explained, and called and entered live in real time in front of a live audience on YouTube. Alrighty. And this was when I was late to stream. Look at the time. The news drops at 7 o'clock. It's 6:57. This is how good I am. I don't need 10 minutes. I did this analysis in 3 minutes, chat. Let me skip through it. Literally, you guys were like, you're late, you're late, you're late. Let me fast forward to when I say it. Okay, here it is, here it is. Then I gave an example. And then come back down. For an example. Alright, so I'm thinking we may... So I graphed this out for the top wick. So I said we're going to make a top wick. Make a wick up. And then the candle's going to come straight down like that. Everybody see that? We all witnesses? Are we witnesses? Are we witnesses? It is now 6:59. I got 20 seconds till the news drops. 20 seconds. Look at the time down there. Okay. So come back down. Let's fast forward. There it goes. 7 o'clock. We're 5 seconds into the news. Wait for the entry. Like I told you, waiting for the top wick to form there. 5-minute candle. 5 minutes later. It's coming. It's loading. Loading. And I'm letting people know where I'm going to be taking that sell. Chat, looks like we're almost there. Oh, there goes the notification. See, there it goes. What'd I tell you? We're going to make a top wick up here for the news. Come straight down. Now, it's not always that. This was an easier analysis. Not all news drops are that easy, of course. They're not all going to be like that. Right. But the better you get, notification. Stop loss is about what you're hearing in the background was other people. We had people on Discord talking to other members and stuff. So this was back in the MT5 days. 10. I don't know if you could read that. It's a live account. This is a live account. Hello, so you can see it took it 13. We're just gonna move stops to break even. Is that Lewis? Oh, Lewis isn't in the chat. Lewis, you're in this video. 20 pips. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, Lewis talking in the background. All right, here we go. 27, 28. Bleed, GJ. Bleed. So you can see up there, we're up 34 points. Come on. So we had the magic keys at the time, counting how many pips we were up and stuff. Bleed it. Let's go. 36. Oh. Up 36. Oh.
78 up.
That's Lewis saying he's 70. He was up $78. He took the trade too. Yeah, I gotta get my magic keys out real quick, y'all. So this was back when I switched it to private streams. So everybody you see in this stream paid to be here. This was when we were doing private streams only, because the masses on the internet just got insane. This was right after I was teaching my strategy for free for a year and a half. So I'm here for a year and a half teaching for free. People just went so crazy. We had, you see how Topstep's chat is? We had a chat like, yeah, we had, yeah. It got crazy. 1 second, y'all. I gotta put it. We went to private streams today. So yeah, chat, our focus is gonna be gold for the rest of the day. Up 50 points. Let's look for the out. Yeah. And boom, that was straight down there, right? The green area at the time was where I was. I had the TP. So yeah. So when it comes to news, a lot of times you can find exactly where that zone is that's gonna go. But then there's times, like I said, where it's not that easy. So the only time you'll see me execute it is times when I do have an analysis for it. If I don't have an analysis for it, you'll see me wait till after the news, right? So go better. In the majority of the time, Patience is a virtue, huh? You see me wait till after the news. So after that trade, this was 2 hours later. As you can see, 2.5 hours later, we're still on stream. And this is gold. So the first one was GJ. This is gold. I had this highlighted here. It said this is where we're going to be getting a bounce right here. Looking for a wick fill and a reversal here. Had the text up there. I had to walk away for a little bit, but there goes the entry. Yeah. All right. So you can see that we entered. We're looking for that reversal there in gold. Nice pop. That's what it looks like. It's 9:30 volume. Had a thing, waited for, and which is kind of, that's what it looks like. There was a lot of patience on this one. I'm just skipping through. We're still moving. Move it, you know. But this is me.
Yeah, issues.
Yo, we gotta get y'all back on the mic, huh, chat? What do you guys think?
Yo, rages.
Should we get you guys back on the mic during stream? Let me know in the chat. What's up with you, fam? I'm just built different. Oh, you said if she was on the submarine, you would have found her. It's really nice. Like I said, there's some of you that, you know, we talked. Some of you, I talked to you guys. Like, we really became friends, right? Seriously, there's quite a few people I've met just from streaming. You know, we talk on the mic and we actually became friends, you know. So that's what's really cool about this, you know. Seven got the Snoop Dogg in the cope in the chat. And Seven's one of those people, right, Seven? We're friends, Seven. Seven's definitely one of those people who I've gotten to know on the mic. For sure. Past the one-on-one. Seven and I, Seven's gone through the mentorship program. We've had the one-on-ones, but past all that, we've played games together. We chat together outside of trading, not even trading related, just real life chats. Hi, Milo. You come to say hi? I can tell you guys, Seven is a real one. For sure. And I really do appreciate being able to have someone like Seven, not just in our community, but, you know, like I said, we've had some really great chats. We are coming straight down here in the opening. For life, I appreciate you, Seven. There he is there. Let's see. Oh, chat, I'm happy to have a reset on the day. Gold, whoa, all the way down. All right. I guess gold made its statement. Not touching that. I'm not touching that on gold. No, not me. All right, let's see Nasdaq. What are we thinking here? I'm thinking even on the 30-minute, this is a good area for a bounce. Whoops. Let me make a box. This looks like a good area. On the 15-minute, this looks better. Looks like a good bounce. Oh my goodness. How do I make this a smaller box? Why is this box so damn big? Who drew this box, chat? Y'all drew this box? Okay, not me drawing it and it just leaving without us. Let me see it again. But this is huge though. This is a really big candle. I don't know if I want to, based off of that, I think the 5-minute looks a little bit better. This area to me looks better than the 15-minute. This area in here. I mean, that's just my opinion though. That's my opinion, that this looks way better of an area. Yeah, I would rather go with that area. We'll see though. We're gonna watch. We're gonna be watching. I'm just highlighting so you know what I'm looking at. Let's watch. See what happens. I'm gonna be watching it real heavily here. Really, really heavily. Thanks for news examples. No problem. Good morning, player. Welcome back. There you are. Swept previous low on its way there. Also waiting for bounce confirmation. Yes. Yep. Yep. Great evaluation there. Great evaluation. Just want to see what the sessions are. Okay. We got New York and London lows around the same area, huh? Yeah, I believe we can go a little bit lower down in this area before bouncing. I mean, we don't have to. Don't get me wrong. We don't have to. Well, it would be nice to see. Yeah, I know, Chad. I know. We don't always get what we want to see in these markets. I know. But, you know. We'll see what happens. Just going to take our time. So like, there we go. Let's see, come down a little further, Nas. Come down a little further, just a little bit, not too much. Just a little bit further. Let's see. Lens with trader rate, can you instantly reverse trades instead of buying then reversing? I'm not. Wait, hold on. Let me read that again. Can you instantly reverse trades? What do you mean by instantly reverse trades? What does that mean? Do you mean can you like change your mind and enter in the opposite direction? Could someone let me know what that means? Am I reading that wrong? Because it is early in the morning. I could be reading it wrong. It is 6 a.m. Let me know if I'm reading it wrong. Okay, we blew past that area. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So much for being at all-time damn highs. We just took out New York low. We just created a low or even lower low here. Spiked through London low as well. This candle is big for nothing. Oh my goodness. I'm curious, what does the CPI candle look like now if we anchor that? Well, where's my anchor? Sloping down. Wow. What if we anchor 930? What's that look like on the 1 minute? I figured. Okay, that's all I wanted to see. All right, so again, we did just sweep the lows. So we could see us coming back up here. We did just close back above them. But I mean, it's already gone. It's 43 points away from the bottom. Did the same thing yesterday, swept New York lows, came back up, went up for the day. Done 5 minutes. Got about 1 minute and 33 seconds left on this 5-minute candle. I'm in watch mode here. Instead of buying long, immediately short. Thank you, Resident Evil. Does it cancel in reverse on trade base? Technically, yes. Still closing the position. Energy God, good morning. 125 bank level was good stuff for that bounce as well. Oh, I see. Yeah, 125. Yep. Good eye. Good eye, MG. Yeah, I mean, it's bouncing out of this area. Let's see, we may give it a go this time. Give it a go. Let's give it a go. All right, Nasdaq, we're starting fresh on this one. Back up to 200. What are we at? 160? Let me see it here. Actually, back up to 200 makes sense. 1-to-1. Back up to 200, and actually, we may actually surpass 250 this time. Actually, this may actually turn out better than we think. Oh my god, I don't even have freaking time. I was gonna say TP1, TP2. Hold on. TP1. TP2 will be 220. My, don't have time. Beautiful. And we're starting fresh on this. Let's see if we can hit smack TP1, 84.75. Yeah, I don't mind a bottom wick on this next one. I don't mind. Make a bottom wick. Make a bottom wick. We like bottom wicks right now, chat. We want bottom wicks. We want bottom wicks. Make a bottom wick, then hit 184. That's what I would prefer. That would be my preference. Bottom wick, then 84. Let's see. 84 is like right here. See. Solid print there in the 1 minute. Price hit that VWAP and said, I don't know about this. IDK. Let's see. Do have about 12 minutes till that hourly candle does close. About 12 minutes. Just keep that in mind. You know, 12 minutes gonna feel like a little while, huh? New Clips album got me in a bind. I didn't hear it. I got on the 5 minute over here. I can make this a little smaller. That's good, right? Trying to zoom in for you. Keep coming back down to 153. Sellers are in this pretty heavily here. Sellers are really, really aggressive here. About 9 minutes till this candle closes. What's up, Milo? You coming to say hi to everybody? You coming to say hi to everybody? Here. Now you don't want to say hi. What happened? I was gonna pick you up. Now you don't want to come up. What happened? My dog's funny, chat. He's just a funny old boy. Oh, Diamond's in here now. What's up, Diamond? You want to say hi too? Getting very, very choppy around this area. I like it as long as we're holding this. I like it, but if we're not holding this, then that's why I put my stop loss below this area for some breathing room. Tell you what, them sellers are on it today. They're like, nah, we're taking over. We just need, if we get we get a shark in here, we can go. Get somebody with some heavy volume, heavy size in here. we're gonna rocket ship. Buyers need a little bit more confidence on this one. We can get some more buyers in here. Where the buyers at? Buyers aren't showing too much confidence here. Let's see. Because the reason for this little range in here is because of the fluctuating volume here. Sellers are really challenging this area. I found the 3-minute for you guys here. Oh yeah, we haven't checked out gold since it fell. 130 points down. Look at that bounce on gold. Holy. From 3342 to 100 points. 95 points, basically 100 points. 100 points. Oh, now, yeah. Now gold wants to do a 5-minute bar, huh? Well, what happened earlier, gold? What happened over here? Let's see on the 1 minute. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I'm liking gold right now. I don't know. I mean, well, I'll definitely rain check it, but the trade I took on it this morning, sometimes after trades like that, you're like, all right, GG's. GG's. We'll see. We'll rain check it. I mean, the 15 looks okay, but no setup for me here. Alrighty, Nasdaq here. Fresh new 5-minute candle. Kind of patiently waiting here. I told y'all the sellers are being very aggressive here. This is this became a very tough spot. Was not expecting so much turbulence here. You can really see it on the 3-minute, and this range is just a little nasty. Just a little bit. The Hall of Fame range of the day. This is the range of the day for me. Chop City time. Yep. Chop City time. Struggle Bus Chronicles episode 3. Or maybe around episode 40. Struggle Bus Chronicles episode 40. Stay tuned for episode 50 coming soon. Can we get to the finale? Yeah, chat, may just have to cut it a little early here. We're gonna cut it. We're gonna cut it for 260, 260, 260. We're gonna cut it. We're gonna cut it. We'll wait. We will wait. 260 is not bad. And you see, this is why I like micros, because when you lose a trade, the loss is so tiny. You know. Now, had you have huge risk on this setup, you'd be sweating bullets. You'd be sweating bullets. Some people adding to losing positions, right? Nah, you put your micros on and just wait, you know. You know, 260 is nothing to make back, you know, but if you have a setup like this and you're risking like 750, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 on the setup, well, you should be sweating, because now you got to make it back up in your next setup, right? So remember, risk management first, y'all, all the way. Risk management. What's up, Toy Trader? Good morning. Looks like we're having a bear flag breakout here. See it kind of now. All right, chat, let me feed the doggos and we'll be right back. All right, give me 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Okay, chat, I'm back. I'm back. All right, let's see here. All right, let's have a fresh start here. I don't like adding to position stuff. I know it works for some, but if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I move on. Yeah, MG, I only add to winning positions. I feel you on that. Only winning positions I add to. All right, we got a brand new hourly candle here at 10 o'clock. We're seeing that bounce once again. Wow, price literally took out these lows. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Is he on the 1 hour again? Well, this is a toughie because we took out the lows, spiked back up, but I mean, look how the 30-minute closed. The 30-minute is making it look pretty bearish. You know? So do you trade XAU? I trade gold. Gold futures. Nope, on that short for NQ, swept 930 candle going back up. I can't call it today. Yep, 2 sweeps. We had 2 sweeps down there. So the 30-minute looks that way, but the other time frames are looking the opposite. We'll take it step by step. Let me take 930. Let's check out that opening range real quick. While we're here. Yeah, see if we can't even fill up to the halfway mark. If we see this start to build a rejection and continue down, then I'm gonna start to think that, you know. But we'll see. Just watching here. Really watching to see how this 5-minute candle closes. That's what I'm really watching. It looks like it's gonna close as an engulfing candle. You know? Sometimes you just gotta take it step by step. You don't have to sit here and predict the next big move. We do have kind of like a double bottom vibe going down here too for a bounce. So Yeah, we got that going on too, y'all. Five minutes gonna close in 4 seconds. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so that closure looks pretty strong as far as reversals go. Not promising that we're gonna get a retest because it's Nasdaq. You know, Nasdaq is. Sometimes you sit and wait for a retest. It never comes. Maybe willing to give it another chance here. Maybe look on this one, chat. See. She may be out of here. She may be out of here. Wait, see, maybe we may get a retest. Not promising though. Do you only trade micros? Yeah. Why do you need the minis when you can put like 20 micros on something? You can still scale up if you need to scale up. You need a bigger position on, just add more minis. Hold on. 1 second, y'all. I got a weird notification on my phone. I'm just trying to figure out why. But yeah, if you're trading minis, how can you scale it? You know? How can you scale it? One position is 20 bucks. If you want to add to another position, now you're doing 40 bucks a point. How much are you risking? Trading is about risk management. That's how you stay in this game consistently. You keep your losses small and you keep your wins big. You can really add to some really great positions and make a lot of money. That's the best part about micros. Haven't we been doing 2,000 a day for 7 days straight now on stream? Or was it 6 days straight? 6 days straight, sorry chat, 6 days straight. Yesterday made 6 days straight, 2K a day, doing micros. $2K a day, not enough? Yeah, let's see. Yep, not looking too pullback friendly. Like I said, I wasn't gonna sit here and hope for one because I know how this goes. Sometimes it's out of here. Nasdaq isn't too pullback friendly when it comes to 3-bar reversals. It's usually just gone. Yep, it's out of here, chat. It's out of here. I'll keep it on the 5-minute. That's unfortunate. Because now, I think it may be a little more difficult to look for another setup. That's all. That's all. Let's see gold. I've literally, yeah, not really liking gold today. I don't see nothing for me. Go back over to Nasdaq. Back to Nasdaq. We're gonna stay on Nasdaq. We'll see. We'll take our time. Need a futures. What's the difference between micros and Nasdaq? Sorry, I was reading the chat. Okay. Yeah, so the minis is when people have NQ on your chart, which is what you see from people. People can't seem to make a lot of money with micros. They seem to have to gamble their way there. And they show you screenshots. They show you screenshots of 15 and 20 point trades, 5K, 3K. And you're like, wait a minute. And they're like, I only had 3 contracts on. I only had 5 contracts on. Oh, you were only doing 100 a point. Well, no shit. Right? But yeah, NQ, one contract is 20 bucks. So that's $20 per point. So I want you to think in terms of your stop loss. I don't know, let's say you average a 10-point stop loss. You average a 10-point stop loss, that's not bad. You're risking 200 per trade. But let's be realistic. You see where the volatility's been in this market? Do y'all see the volatility? Now, the volatility has slowed down recently than what it was 2 months ago. But I want you to think back 2 months ago. Y'all saw that volatility? Crazy candles, right? So now you gotta think about it. Do you average a 20-point stop loss? Because if you average a 20-point stop loss, then you're risking 400 per trade. Maybe a rocky road, but not too bad. But I mean, you lose 2 times in a row, you're down 800. You're down almost 50% on your 50K. Right? 3 losses, you're down more than 50% of your allowed drawdown. So you want to give yourself some breathing room. And like 400's not too bad. If you have a cushion, you have a cushion. But that's if you're risking 20 points or less. So yeah, I mean, if you have small stop losses, do your thing with the minis. But if your average stop loss is above 20 points, you're gonna have to scale down, right? You know what I mean? My stop losses range from like 30 to 50 points. So even on the last trade, 50 points. Even on gold, what was it? 50 points. So if I'm risking 50 points on gold, 50 times 20 is what? 1,000. I'm gonna risk 1,000 on one trade. You know, you're not. What are you giving yourself? 2 chances, right? But I think people forget, like, yes, minis on a 50K account makes sense, but you don't have the entire 50K account. You only have the allowed drawdown. Technically, it's not a 50K, it's a 2K account. So now we're talking about minis. It's like, oh shoot, I'm using minis on a 2K account. See, now that part doesn't make sense. So I think that's what confuses a lot of traders. They're like, the account's 50K, why can't I use minis? But it's like, bro, they're not giving you the full 50K. If they were giving you the full 50K, yeah, use the minis. Do your thing. But you only got 2,000, right? Or 2,500, depending on the prop firm. Does that make sense, chat? So what I do is I use micros, MNQ, and you see me use a 5 contract. Well, let's back it up a little bit. 1 contract on MNQ is $2 instead of $20. That's the difference. So 5 contracts, 5 times 2 is 10. So you see me use 5 contracts, which is $10. So I'm using half of a mini, basically. Right? But sometimes, like the first trade, I'll do 2 5s, which is equal to 1 mini, right? When we have smaller stop losses, you see me enter 2 times. We use 5-5, which is 1 contract on the minis. So like I said, it's a scalable. Micros is scalable. If you want to equal your size to be a mini, you just buy, sell. Click the button twice, right? If I want to add another position on, I can add another position on. I can, Does that make sense, y'all? But yeah, I think the newer traders just get it confused because they're like, it's a 50K. Why can't I use it? And it's like, no, you're only allowed 2K drawdown. It's basically a 2K account. So technically a 100K account is really 2,500 from a prop firm, since the drawdown is that amount. 100K is an illusion. Yeah, JR, yeah, you got it. That's a great way to say it. Yeah, it's basically an illusion. Now, don't get me wrong. With future prop firms, it's a little harder because when you do the math, you're allowed 2.5% drawdown or 3% drawdown. That's what makes it hard, because people aren't putting that into consideration when they're risking. They're just looking at it as a 50K or 100K, right? So, but with your own personal account, if you had a personal 50K or personal 100K, obviously you would risk more, 1% would be 1,000. You would risk that, But yeah, I think that's why people blow up their challenges a lot, because they're risking 400 or 500, and it's like, dang, you only got 4 chances before you hit the drawdown. Now what? It doesn't make you a bad trader at all. You're not a bad trader because you blew up an account. It's hard. It's hard because you're only allowed 2.5%. I mean, what is 2.5%? Anybody could be down 2.5%. Are you kidding me? That's not, So, yeah, my argument with them is, we saw with the Forex prop firms, they were allowing people 10% drawdown. But y'all see how much money people are making from gambling these minis. Not everybody's gambling with minis, but I'm talking about the masses. I'm talking about the majority of people who are hyper gambling. They're buying 5 accounts with this firm, 5 accounts with that firm. Full port. See which one I get the biggest payout from, right? You see these huge payouts? Bro, this is the problem. So imagine if they allowed 10%. Oh, they would go broke, these firms. So I kind of see, you know what I mean? So if you think about it, you're like, dang, that's why they're not allowing 10% drawdown. People are getting through right now. Look how much money people are making with 2.5% drawdown. Some people that are banking. I've seen people posting their payouts from the beginning of this year. They made a cool 50, 70K, and they admit it. They gambled their way there. They got a lucky day. But they spent it all. I've seen some of them, they use it as a down payment, and now it's like, oh, no money left. Now you gotta start over from square one. So the one thing I don't want you guys to do is spend all that money in one place. Oh my God, please don't do that. First of all, you got taxes. And what I always tell my followers, my supporters, SIT. If you're an OG on the stream, I know you know this already. SIT. When you get big money, SIT. Save. Put some away. Invest some. And you know what the big T is? Taxes. It's the big one. Because you're going to be sorry at the end of the year when you find out, oh, shoot, I owe money. Because most people, see, there's levels to this. There's levels to taxes. There's people who get excited for taxes, and there's people who are like, taxes, oh my God. It's annoying because you got to pay, right? More money you make as an entrepreneur, you got to pay the taxes. As an entrepreneur, you got to be responsible for putting money aside for those taxes. So the easiest thing to do is when you get paid, just do it right off the bat. You don't have to worry about it. Say, okay, I'm putting this much money away. Just do it like clockwork. Every time you get money, put this much away, put this much away, put this much away, put 30% away, 30% away. Because now when it comes time to taxes, you're like, cool. Now you put way more away than what you needed. So you're going to feel okay, right? let's say taxes come around and you put like 30K aside for taxes, and they're like, oh, well, after the write-off and expenses, you only owe 15. You're like, well, shit, I put 30K away. I only owe 15. Okay, cool. Right. Not, you don't want it to come around and they're like, you owe 15 in taxes. And you're like, 15, I owe 15,000 in taxes. You know, the average person it may sit there like, some people never paid 15K in taxes in their life, like even from a job. Some people have from their job. But you know what I mean? The average person is going to be like, wait a minute, how am I going to come up with this, right? So, yeah, as an entrepreneur, you do need to discipline yourself, right? This is what I'm talking about. Discipline, discipline, discipline. It's not just in your daily habits. It's not just on the charts. No matter what you do, you need discipline. You need discipline with money. You need to discipline yourself. The money comes in, put a chunk to the side. Money come in, chunk to the side. After you put the chunk to the side, now look at what you have in front of you. That's what you have. Don't pay no mind to what you put to the side. That's irrelevant. Just look at what you got. You know what's funny? I saw a clip of Kevin Hart the other day saying the same thing. He said that and you know, he learned because he was broke. He was damn near homeless, right? And it's tough out here sleeping in your car trying to make it. You know, he's very humble, Kevin Hart. But he said that no matter how big the check is, he always learned that no matter what, he always puts a chunk aside for in a whole different account. He doesn't even look at it because it's the emergency fund. He's got a family. You know, being an actor, being a comedian, actress, bro, do y'all know how stressful those jobs are? Like, trading is one type of stress, but Hollywood is another stress because you're in competition with big names, right? You know, people don't see you auditioning, getting no, oh, we're going with someone else. Oh, we're going with someone else. You need a job, right? It's just like trading. It's kind of like going on a losing streak in trading, right? You go on a losing streak and you're like, well, shit, I got bills to pay, right? I got bills to pay, which means you want to have some money to the side, right? So actors and actresses, when they get big, you know, they may get 5 million here, may get 100K for that little role. You know, they got to stack up the money. They got to save. They got to be disciplined because you don't know when that next role is coming. People don't think about that. I know a lot of people don't think about that, but you know, it's a tough job. It's a tough business. It's a tough business. And that's why in that business, you want to network, just like in trading. You want to network because networking helps you get a job, right? Making friends in the industry, and also making friends in the industry. Like, well, what did you do with your money? How can I multiply my money, right? Networking, y'all. I think networking's been the theme of our combos today, huh, chat? Network, network, network. You gotta hang around people. Speaking of, I'm proud of you guys because a lot of you guys on your applications in the Discord said that you want to be around like-minded people. A lot of you guys said that in your applications, and I just want to give you guys a little round of applause because that's the mindset to have, right? That's that winning mindset. That's the successful mindset. I want to be around like-minded people. A lot of you guys said that. That's where it starts. That's where it all starts. You gotta be around like-minded people. You gotta be around people who have a common goal, right? Everybody trying to make some extra money from trading. Some people are here to become full-time. Some people want to do it part-time. Some people are just looking for a house down payment. Some people are looking for a little down payment to get a new car. Some people are just looking for some extra cash flow, right? Everybody starts trading for their own personal reasons. Some people want to do it when they retire, so they just starting now, right? Everyone's got their own reasons, you know? True, a lot of them get 1-2 gigs a year. That's why I have so much respect. Like, so I'm really into the actor-actress thing. And y'all ever see actors or actresses that you saw in smaller roles years ago and they didn't get their big break? You're like, dang, you played like those small little parts. Now you finally made it, right? They didn't give up. You know how many no's they get? it can get depressing. It's just like when you go on a losing streak in trading, it can get depressing. Chat, some of these people, it's like every week they're auditioning. No, 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 no. 3 months in a row. No, no, no. That feels like failure, right? It's just like if you were blowing up an account 3 months in a row, it feels like failure, right? You feel like you're not getting nowhere. And let me tell you something. That is just a part of the journey of being an entrepreneur. I know it's tough to hear. I know it's annoying, but you can't have success without failure. You can't have success without the no's. You can't. But you also can't let that stop you. Just because you blow up an account, just because you're not getting it, just because you're not seeing it, just because it's been 6 months in a row and it's like, I'm still here. It's okay. Don't give up. The people who give up are the people who never make it. The people who keep going are the people who you will eventually make it. It's just law. It's law of attraction. You will eventually make it. You gotta believe it. Keep going for it. It's not an easy road. If it was an easy road, everybody would be freaking doing it. Are you kidding me? We'd have to have robots working at certain jobs because nobody would work those jobs, right? If it was that easy. Right? You gotta remember that. Whenever you're struggling, ask yourself, is it easy? All right, then it's not easy, so it should be a struggle. And imagine how bad that struggle feels. I want you to imagine how good the reward is gonna feel. The reward on the other side is amazing. The complete opposite of the struggle, you know? I just want you guys to remember that. There's no success without struggle. There's no success without failure. I get it. Some people are born into this world with privilege. I get it. I get it. But that's not your story. That's their story right now. You know, you don't know their past lifetimes. Maybe their past couple of lifetimes it was struggle, struggle, struggle. You don't know, you know? So always focus on you. Don't focus on, oh my God, that person made it in 6 months. Oh my God, they only been trading for 2 years and they got it. Don't focus on that. Just focus on you. Okay, focus on you. We actually are getting Nasdaq to come back down here. Let's check this out. Oh my goodness. We got 27 minutes left on this 1 hour candles, about halfway through. Halfway through. Today's been quite the difficult day. Down 260 on the day. It's been an up and down day. I think it's 260. I'll have to do the thing. Let's see. Yeah, it's 260. 260. Down 260. I like this retest down in here. But right now, I think I'm just going to be in watch mode for a couple minutes here. In watch mode. Definitely there. I get sad face every time I feel like no matter what I'm not understanding, I'm sad for a day. And then I'm like, okay, let's learn some more and figure this out. There you go. Yeah, there you go. I like how you turn that around in a positive. Yep. Yeah, the struggle. See, people don't talk about the struggle. You know, a lot of actors and actresses, when you listen to their story, chat, y'all know how much rent is in LA? Bro, like $3,000-$4,000 a month. It's insane. Everyone's got it's stressful. You got a roommate up. You know, a lot of them are waiters and waitresses. They're not making much money compared to how much the rent is. That's not even bills. Bro, it's grinding. Like most people in LA, they got 2-3 jobs. A lot of people got 3 jobs, chat. And on top of those 3 jobs, barely damn near sleeping. And then they're grinding, trying to network, going out all the time to network too. Because that's what you do in LA. But then also trying to audition for jobs. It's stressful. It's tough. Like when I tell you, when you listen to some of these stories, like these people grinded their ass off. They grinded, right? Failing every day, working 3 jobs, barely money to eat, barely money to get the rent done. Oh, it's a lot. You know, people don't talk about the journey. The journey is quite the struggle. And it's like that for most people. So when you guys feel bad about trading, I want you to remember that it could be worse. Okay, it could be worse. As long as you got a little $50 you can invest. All right, that's all you need, right? These accounts are $50, $100. You all can do that. That's the best part about this, is even if you can't afford it with your day job, you could sign up with like DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber, right? You could do that for 1 weekend and probably make $50 or $100, right? And that could be enough for you to invest in a challenge. That's the best part about this. This is a low investment now. You know, before you needed like 20K to do day trading, right? Because you had to surpass the day trading rule. You needed 20K in your account, cash. GG's, right? GG's. So nowadays, the fact that it can only take $50 or $100 to invest to get you started, bro, this is the lowest startup business cost. Are you kidding me? So lock in, guys. You have one of the greatest opportunities of our lifetime right now. You just have to lock in. You have to ask yourself, how bad do you want it? When you want something as bad as you can breathe every day, you're going for it, right? Go all in. Go all in. If you're going all in, then you're upgrading yourself. Start changing your daily habits. Start doing things you would do if you had money. What would you do if you had money? You need to start doing that now. You need to put it in action into the universe, because the universe will catch up to you. That's how you manifest quickly. You know, the secret to manifesting quickly is to put it in action now. What would you be doing if you had money? How would I feel if I had money? How would I feel right now in this moment if my bills were paid, if I was comfortable? How would I feel? That's the feeling you need right now. Not the, oh, I'm frustrated, I'm stuck, oh, this is... No. You need to feel what you would feel in that moment. See, that's what holds a lot of people back from manifestation. They're not feeling what they're supposed to feel. They're feeling the opposite, right? You're feeling the lack. The feeling of lack pushes money and opportunity away. You need to attract opportunity to yourself. The way to do that, opportunity is attracted to happiness. It's attracted to gratitude. So is money. Start being grateful. Do your daily affirmations. Say things you're grateful for every day. Don't miss a day. Start being happy. Start speaking things into existence. If you find yourself complaining out loud, then I want you to counter that and say, oh, wait a minute, I'm complaining. Let me counter that with something positive. Speak it into existence. Do that. Watch how quickly your life changes and come back to me. Watch how quickly. Watch how quickly. What's that say, chat? Can you read it? Oh, wait. I'm holding it a little sideways. Mindset. Come on, camera, damn. Mindset defines happiness. Right now, I'm grinding. I'm trying to get my grip stronger for the exercises that I do when I'm holding myself up and stuff. I'm literally working right now while I'm working, right? I'm working on my grip. I'm grinding right now. And I'm going to the gym after stream today. Today's doing an arm and leg day today. And a big workout ahead of me today. No lie detected. Thank you, Lance Preach. You're so right about why I love sticking around your channel. Motivate me for real. Thank you, Rashard. Yeah, chat, I've been through what you've been through, chat. So I'm just letting you know what the shift was for me, because I failed at manifesting too many times to count. I completely failed at it and was so lost and confused at why it wasn't working. Because I had truly believed that it did work, and it does. but I was doing it wrong. I thought I was doing it right. I thought. But it wasn't until that shift in mindset. And even after that, things that I wanted, I was able to figure out why things weren't happening. You know? It's all in the way you think. It's all in your mindset. You got to upgrade your mindset. You're a negative person, you better start getting positive. So things could start getting positive in your life. You know what I mean? We're magnets. Get positive. Time to get positive. Now, people who hate on people don't get far. They're miserable. And hate comes from lack. It comes from someone deep down feeling the lack of, they don't have it. They can't get it. When really they can get it. They can. They can. Instead of looking at people and hating on them because they have more than you, you should look at them as motivation. You gotta change the way you look at things. You don't say, oh, well, that person, da da da. Or, you know, a lot of people try to downplay people. Oh, they only have this because of that. They only have this because of that. Oh, it's only because they got followers. Oh, it's only because they got this. That's hating. You have to look at it and say, wow, that person is living a cool lifestyle. I want to live a lifestyle like that. Right? You got to flip it. Anytime you catch yourself doing it, you got to flip the script. And you flip the script, because when you're directing hate towards people, you could say it to yourself. You don't even have to verbally say it out loud. But the fact that you're saying it to yourself in your mind, it's already out there in the universe. God hears everything. Sorry to tell you that. It's true. You can say it in your mind all you want. It was heard. It was heard. Right? So even if you don't say it out loud, you still got to counter it. You got to counter it and say, okay, how can I look at this in a positive way? Right? We're not meant to look down on each other. We're meant to push each other to do better. You should see someone and be like, okay, I want to do something like that. That's cool. I like what you're doing. I want to get to a spot like that where I feel like that. That's how it should be. You know? That's when you know you had a mindset shift. That's all. Look at it like that. Get motivated. You know? Get motivated. But I've been watching this here on the 5-minute. It's been an interesting fall. I mean, these candles are running out of momentum. I was looking in this area for sure, but I'm not sure how I feel about it. We got about 17 minutes to go on this 30-minute. The hourly look like 17 on the hourly as well. Yeah, this is crazy, chat. It's very risky. It's very risky. That's why I'm in watch mode. I'm not executing anything here. The thing is, it's risky. I was just gonna say, if we come down and break these lows, we gotta be coming down, because I mean, look at this. It looks like a retest. Oh, where's my where's the bid? Looks like a retest, but it doesn't line up. But regardless of it lining up, it's still filled out an imbalance. Fell up out of it, so coming back down towards New York lows. Oh, is this thing about to pour? Is Nasdaq about to pour? See, now we got a candle flip here. Oh, chat, I gotta be to the downside now. Gonna have to be a downsider here. This is ridiculous. 76 points on that range. So everything getting down to 2360. Is that right? Alright, let's put a zone down here. It's at the 50 mark. I'm just watching though, I'm just watching. I'm just watching. I think if we come down though, then we can hit 23,060. Should I mark that? Let's make it a special line, chat. Let's make it orange. We're gonna call this special. We're gonna call it a special place. That's if we continue down today. But if we maintain in this area, it may look full down. Just to show you the area one more time. We're in a range, chat. We're in a range. Brand new 15-minute. How far away is this again? Like 89 points down. Okay. All right. Let's see. Thank you, Scalp. Oh wait. I don't know if I say your name right. Scalp. I can't say it. Why can't I say it? Scalpular. Is that it? Shitty price action. Bullish flag and bearish flag. Yeah. Bullish flag and bearish flag. You're right. Because on the, let me see if I could draw it here. We got this. We got this bear flag on the 30-minute. Can I draw that okay? Let me go a lower time frame. Oh yeah, you guys get it. Something like this, right? Something like this. We got going on. This would be the bear flag. But then we got the bullish flag on a lower time frame. Super annoying. Super annoying. But all in all, if we look on the 1 hour, or the 30-minute rather, you can see this is just one big range. I'm probably gonna have to go with higher time frame on this one though, chat. I'm gonna have to go with higher time frame. And on the higher time frame, this bullish candle isn't too strong, right? On the 30-minute time frame, we have a 3-bar reversal. So that signals strong to the downside. So we could chop around in this area before falling. That could be a possibility. So I'm gonna keep it open-minded. And let me draw that opening range again. If we take a look at the opening range, we're still below the midpoint of that opening range, so I can't be a buyer. I can't be a buyer. I gotta be a seller here. I know we did close above the opening range, but look what happened. We came right back down below. So I'm just watching. Tricky. Trying to get people to impulse those buys right here. Yeah, I gotta be a seller. I'm a seller, chat. I'm a seller. Down to the special place. Should we put an emoji here? What emoji can we put here? Let me make this white. You guys can see a little better. What emoji would you put for a special place? Let me know in the chat. Today may be a long stream, huh? Are you sure the dollar amount when placing stop losses or TP and trade of it? It's a good question. I'm not sure. I never tried to get the dollar amount, so I'm not sure. I don't even know if that is that a feature that you can do? I don't think they have that. The only reason why I say I don't think they have it isn't because I haven't tried it, but I don't think I've ever seen it on somebody's chart. But yeah, it's good to have trading view open, or to measure. You want to measure your stop losses, then you already know how much you're risking. When you've been doing something consistently, see, the thing with consistency in trading, when you're consistent, you kind of already know how much you're risking, because you just do the same thing all the time. But yeah, maybe Tradeovate will add that feature since they've been throwing so much shade at Topstep. I have a theory that they're gonna start to adapt some of those features that people like, which is showing the dollar amount, right? I think they may do it. Maybe they'll have an update coming soon. I won't be surprised. Yeah, chat, I'm thinking about sells on Nasdaq. A 15-minute time frame. Oh no, I'm gonna put it above the current 15-minute candle. I'm sorry. The current candle. Yep. Down to the special place, chat. Very, very, very special place. Down to the special place. The official place. Oh, chat, it should be the official place. No! No, I can't highlight it. Hold on. Down to the official place. We got a support coming up right here. Alright, down to the special place. Let's see. We just making up stuff now, chat. We got something new now, the official place. But yeah, Carlo, maybe I think they may drop that as a new feature coming soon. I won't be surprised if they do. I do sense that they're gonna have some upgrades coming out this year. Let's see, chat. I think we you know, we battled out our bias a little bit here, but as you can see, I made a decision. I made a decision, and I showed you why I made that decision. All right. Let's see if we can break these lows.
Oh shit!
Oh, and we broke those lows. Here we go, coming down here. Hey. That would be break even on the day, would be right here. This would be break even on the day since we went back in the rough, like we're in golf, chat. Back in the rough. We went back in the rough, so 105. So I'm just gonna tag that out there so I know where it is. I know I could have closed there, but I'm holding this because I want us to come down to that official place, see if we can do it. Brand new 5-minute candle. We can get to TP1, then I'll trail it at break even on the day. And then we can focus on getting down to the official place. Just 28 points now. That would be 26 points. Break even. We'll do 27, round it up. 106. 106. Let me know in the chat who is still here in the chat. By the way, thank you guys for liking up the stream. I did see you guys spamming up that like button earlier. Thank you so much for liking up the stream. If you've been enjoying today's stream, don't forget to smash the like button. Did I say 1400, 1300? Alrighty. Let's see if we can surpass this. Let's see if we can get $3,500 trade in here. Looking for about 3,500 on this trade. Can we get a $3,500 trade in? That would be a good. Come on, Nasdaq, crash it down. And chat, this was a good. Today was a really good example of kind of having like an up and down day, right? Not a perfect day. You know, the last couple days on stream been some easy 2K days, right? Today was a more difficult day, right? So not every day is gonna be, oh my god, it's so easy, right? You're gonna have some days where you're like, oh, this is easy. You're gonna have days where you're like, this is tough. You're gonna have days where you're like, I'm over it, I'm done. You want to smack your monitor, right? So there's gonna be all types of days in trading, y'all. It fluctuates. Like, it really fluctuates. I can't stress that enough. So just keep that in mind, okay? It's not gonna be all shiny rainbows all the time. It's gonna be a little struggle. Today was a struggle, but we're looking to finish it off in the green. I could have closed at that spot there and said, okay, we're break even, but I do believe we can get down to that official place. I don't know how I came up with the official place, but that's what we're gonna call it today, the official place. I'm doing my workout. Killing two birds in one stone here. I'm gonna move stops to break even, just because we did hit that break even area for the day. So I'm gonna move stops to break even. So it's a risk-free setup, right? It's a risk-free setup, and we're gonna hold. We're gonna hold. Let's do this. There we go. All right. I'm gonna put it down to the 1 minute now. Remember, process over profits. Focus on the process over the profits. We're not focused on what money was lost and won today. We're just focused on getting into the next trade, following our rules, right? Being patient in the market. So I'm going to set it down here to 106 at break even for the day. So now, no matter what, it's a break even day, right? No matter what happens here. So all the stress is off the table. All the money has been made back. Now trying to see if we can make some more money, right? And that's it. That's it, chat. That's it. Happy with that, right? Happy with that, right? Break even no matter what. We're focused on this process here. Okay. Well, hey. Break even, chat. And that's how we do it, chat. It's been an up and down day. It's been an up and down day, but we're surviving, right? We're trying to stay afloat above the water, right? We're trying. If you got mad, started shadow boxing, your shadow drops you, should you quit? That's funny. It's a good question. Imagine your shadow box getting you. How long is this wick? 18 points. Okay, I guess it's not that bad. I was getting ready to be like 50-point wick. Nah, it's only 18 points. Whatever. 18 points, whatever. Says MP is live on Topstep. Should we check out Topstep today? Let's see if he's announcing something. Let's see, chat. We're gonna take a little. Oh no. I'm gonna keep the official place there. Take a little breakaway. Let's see.
I'm gonna lean on.
All right, let's see if we can get these. We'll see if we can get these 6300s filled here. We did see a little bit of a bounce.
How they doing?
I don't
Up
like it.
160?
Retest.
Yeah, well, I want to go, Jack. Okay, we did.
Well, that's
the
Jack's screen.
Stops didn't pop. So how do we reassess from there, Jack?
It's gone. Yep, it's gone.
It is pulled.
Just to buy it right here, 305 and say like that was their best.
I'm just trying to see how they've been trading today and if he was announcing any updates, chat. That's all.
I want to see him take through that.
Need practice holding trades for larger targets.
Okay, it is pulled. Nice.
It can be tough.
Nice
Thank you, MG. It can be tough in this
a little bit of a bounce in the Nasdaq
market,
about 20 points or so,
because it's been so chopped, so
about 20,
with Nasdaq, I'm used to getting 100 point, 200 point trades, but I had to let that go. It's not all about holding trades. Sometimes if you get stuck on that, you won't be profitable.
One like a cheap one just to see if like.
So it really depends on your trading style.
Behind if that ends up being low. We'll just risk about
for me, I just been working on getting base hits, and as long as I get base hits, I'm good.
The orders 6304 in the orders.
We've been doing well. We've been having 2K days. Today's a break even day, but our last 6 days on stream, 2K. Just getting base hits, right?
Maybe around 318.
Elephant Eye is NQ, still bullish on higher time frames. Might go up during lunch. Wolfriera, what's up? Hello.
Who cares?
Don Exchange, prices acting weird today. Push through Asian gold.
It's hungry as hell, right
Get my
behind
tune stop. Sorry, hit your stop loss there.
Yeah, next man up. You got the best talent. They have the best talent over there.
Yeah, it's not the easiest of days. And just remember, chat, like today may not be the easiest day for you. With somebody else, they're having a grand old day, right? Today was their best day, right? So it's funny. That's how trading is, right? Today may be the worst day for you, and for someone else, it was the best trading day of their life. It was the easiest day of their life, right? So yeah, it's all in your trading style, and that's how it is sometimes, On days like today, if I find myself struggling to, we had some wins, we had some losses. If we didn't have those losses, we'd be up pretty good on the day. But because we had those losses, we're break even. We're back to break even again. So it's all good. On days like this, if I find myself struggling, I'm happy to be at break even. Because overall, you want to eliminate red days as much as possible. You want to see green and break even days. You want to eliminate red days as much as possible when you look at your trading calendar, right? And then when you do get the red days, you want those days to be as small as possible, right? So that's how you end up green overall, right? What's up, Suave? Good morning. I'm still up and down, so my question is, would this be a off season for trading? Still up and down? You mean, are you saying you're still at break even? I wouldn't call it an off season. This is what trading is. This is what look, when we used to have 30,000-40,000 people on this stream, and I was telling people how the market conditions change, and they were making fun of me, saying, "Oh, it doesn't change. You're just a crap trader. You were just on your win streak high. Now you can't trade. It doesn't change." I was telling people this years ago about how the market conditions change, and you have to adapt and adjust. So this is just the market. Now, because we've had like 3 different conditions between last November, no, I would say between last October to now, almost a year straight, we've had about 3 different conditions. So now that people have been trading in the last 9 months, they're starting to see, oh shoot, now it's doing this. Okay, now it's doing this. And now I have to get used to it. Now they're seeing. See, before, maybe year by year it'll change, maybe every 2 years. A little bit of update in the market conditions, or just a temporary market condition week. But lately it's been switching up pretty quickly, right? So reality is setting in for some of these traders now. No, this is just the market. It ain't doing nothing out of the ordinary. Right now, I mean, we're in a bullish market overall. We've recovered the drop of the year, right? Remember this year we started off tanking. Nasdaq, right? We recovered that drop, reached all-time highs. The thing is I don't know how we're reaching all-time highs when we got all this bullcrap going on in the economy. We are in depth. We got possible war going on. We got too much stuff going on. Things are not good in the economy. Okay? You see how expensive things are. And we're still going up. This is not a booming economy, so it is a little bit of manipulation to be bringing this up overall still. I know they're trying to save it from a market crash. I get that. I know we're trying to think positive, so we'll keep thinking positive, I guess. Yeah, it feels like a house of cards. They're trying to keep it from crashing. So them trying to keep the market from crashing, that's what kind of makes it a little tough, because we sit here in these ranges. And why do we sit here in these ranges? Because they don't know where to go. What is going good right now in the economy? Yeah, we can't just shoot for the skies every day now, right? So yeah, they don't know where to bring it. That's why it's ranging. There's nothing going on. No problems have been solved, really. So yeah. And I'm not saying it's easy to solve these problems either. It's not easy to solve these problems, right? Marzia, good morning to you. So yeah, there's a lot going on, y'all. Bringing the market up just to be like, see, I saved the market. You know, these presidents want to be like, I saved the market. I saved your 401ks. And all the average, I'm talking about the average person. The average person who doesn't trade or know anything about trading and just knows they have a 401k and that's their savings for when they retire. The only thing they know is that's their money when they retire, and that's their money. Oh, okay, he saved my money. That's all they know. That's all they know. You know? So it is what it is. Where's the tariff deals? That deadline keeps getting extended. Yeah, right? The deadline keeps getting extended. So Lens, do you believe in price is not random? It's controlled by AKA smart money. There's a lot of things that control price. It's not just what's going on in the world. There is an algo behind it because that's how it has to move. So yes, there is some type of algo behind the futures and the forex trading, but it is also controlled by volume. It's controlled by a bunch of things. It's controlled by the volume in the market, the sharks and the whales in the market, aka big money, big money. It's controlled by what's going on in the economy. It's like an overall combination, right? Combination of things. But yes, this is why trading futures and forex, why you can be consistent of a trader, because it repeats, the algo repeats similar patterns to create the move that we need to see, right? AKA, if we're supposed to have a bullish breakout to react to volume or react to the economy or to the news, the algo creates a bullish pattern for you to get into that bullish breakout, right? So it's a combination. I think AI, the big 6 tech companies are holding for. Could be. Could be. Oh, remember, we do have earnings today. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot. Whose earnings is coming out today? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Almost forgot about that. Oh, we got JP Morgan, JB Hunt, Omnicorp, Citibank, Wells Fargo Bank, BlackRock. Psh, big day for earnings. Albertsons, Pineapple Financial. Tomorrow we got Bank of America, United Airlines, Goldman Sachs tomorrow, Progressive tomorrow, Johnson Johnson, PNC Bank, M&T Bank. And tomorrow's gonna be big too. Interesting, interesting. This is a huge week of earnings, y'all. Y'all see all these companies? Webster Bank, Travelers, First National Bank, Simmons Bank, US Bancorp, Interactive Brokers. You know what's funny? I never hear people talk about Interactive Brokers. They're one of the regulated brokers we have in the US. Been around for a long time. Netflix, Pepsi, PepsiCo. American Express earnings, Charles Schwab earnings. It's just a big week, y'all. It's a big week. At least it's telling you what's before the opening. So before the opening, after the close is these. Okay. Oh, so Netflix earning is going to be after the close on Thursday. That's good to know. That's going to be a big one. For sure. To see. Skynet running things. It's a game of cat and mouse. Thanks, because I've been seeing the same thing every day, but a specific time. I thought my grandfather was lying the whole time and he didn't even know anything about trading. Yeah, Interactive Brokers. Yeah, they've been around for a long time. They've been around, I believe, before even Topstep even started. Well, Topstep been around, what, like 13 years? Interactive Brokers been around. Actually, let's look it up. I think they've been around at least 20 years. Let me see. When did Interactive Brokers start? 1978 in New York. Dang. OGs out here. OGs. Yeah, I tell you, I said 20 years. They've been around longer than 20 years. I know they've been around for a long time. But yeah, they're a regulated brokerage. Why don't you hear a lot of people talk about them? You need a lot of leverage with regulated brokerage. You need a lot of cash to trade the sizes you want to trade. Been around 47 years. Holy. In 3 years, it'll be 50 years. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a long time. Gotta run. Have a great day. Thank you, Rhett. Thanks for coming through. Yeah, a lot of the banks are showing. Petros on 47. Well, I mean that's a long time for a business. Like for a business to stay afloat for 47 years, because you know the average business fails. More than that, the majority of businesses fail. Almost all of them. So to be in the top percent and to last that long is amazing. That's amazing. Past 20 years for a business? Holy. Usually by that time businesses get bought out, competition outdoes them, you know. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool to see. Okay, chat, maybe looking at this as another opportunity. Get back in. Let's see. cheaper, maybe a cheaper stop loss though. 170. Yeah, I think 170 is good. Alright. 170. Alright. Now no matter what we do will be profit on the day. Let's see. Right around here would be 2K on the day. So what I'll look for. Sorry, chat. I know I interrupted the middle of our speech. Sorry, chat. I don't even remember what we were just talking about. Shifted my focus here. Completely shifted my focus. I'm sorry. Let's see if we can just get like 20 points down here. It's a brand new 15-minute candle here. Risking 170. 170. Not too bad. So we're back at break even. So if we lose this trade, we'll be down to 170. Not too bad though. Just going for 20 points here. Stop loss is above that high. Just watching this here, chat. Come on, Nasdaq. It was a little 20-point fall on Nasdaq. A little 20-point. All right, was not expecting Struggle Bus Chronicles here, y'all. I was actually expecting a follow through with some volume. Brand new 5-minute candle just got started here. Which means that's a brand new 3-minute too, right? Oh, geez, yeah, I don't like that bottom lick on that 3 minute. Fighting for our lives out here. We're fighting for our lives. We're on life support. Holy life support. The heck? Holy life support. Oh my goodness. Life support is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, chat. Well, I'd rather have life support in a trade than life support in my account. Right? You don't want life support in your account because that means you have one trade left, right, to trade. Is that a CISD trade? Not sure what you mean by that. My grandfather is an OG. He used to tell me that we have to measure the new formation from one another side. Bigger formation is more important than the message. Close to the date. That makes sense. All right, stopped out of Nasdaq here. Man. Let's see. I did not see this 3-bar reversal here. Oh, let me change this color. Did not see that. Must have missed that. My eyes must have missed that one, chat. Yes, if I seen that, I wouldn't have took a sell there. It's all right. Human error this time. Human error. All right, so down 172. So see how like trading with micros, even though it's just been such an up and down day, only down 172, right? It ain't like it's oh my god, we're down, you know, crazy amount per account today, you know what I mean? That's one thing I like about micros. I tell you guys, it's so scalable. It's so scalable with losses. It's scalable with wins. You know, it's so helpful. So helpful. Your red days aren't that bad, and your struggle days aren't that bad, right? And this thing is out here. We didn't even touch this area. 15 minutes, gonna close in about 5 minutes, y'all. Jeez. Jeez. What a day. What a day. Looks like we got a bullish pendant here taking off. Taking off. We're on the wrong side of that one. It's okay. A-okay. Just watching here. Let's see, chat. Should we do a Wordle while we wait? Let's do a Wordle while we wait. Let's take a little break away. take our eyes off the chart for a couple minutes and play a little mind game. Keep the mind strong, keep the mind going. Let's see. Struggle bus is the only vehicle with no brakes. You have to open the door and jump off. That's funny. Literally. That's a good way to say it. Let's see. How about trade? When is trade going to be the word of the day? Come on. Okay, T. Oh wait, there's no E. There's no E. Spook, I don't know. Okay, there's a T, S, and a O. T, S, and a O. Does it start with an O? Oh wait, I didn't even mean a word. What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking for this word here? Good check-in trade. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Good vibes in the chat. Good vibes. Man. I don't know. TSO. 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 What word can I make with TSO? What is C? I keep thinking of I keep thinking of 6-letter words. Then I get stuck because I can't finish the word. I don't know. I was thinking of costly. I don't know why. Let me know what you think in the chat. Anybody got a guess? Anybody got a guess? Gonna have to put something in here. You guys just need to I need to figure out another letter to put with that O. Not with the B, but with the... I don't know. I was thinking Gothic. Dang, chat. Oh, Frost. Frost is a good one. I know there's no R, but that's still a good one to try it out. Hey! Okay, okay. Look at that. So it's F something something ST. Oh, well, we know where the O goes now. W, guess. So it's gotta be... wait, what's this word gotta be? Wait. Something, 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 ST. Wait, what? Am I tripping? With a W? That's a word? Wait a minute. Wait. Wait. That's a word? I ain't never heard of these words in my life. Oh, okay, it's not a word. I was about to say, if that's a word, I need to look it up. I need to look it up. Boys. Is that a word? Oh my god, that's a word! Wait. Hold on, I need to look it up. I don't think I've ever seen that on paper. Let's go to Google. Impose an unwelcome or unnecessary person or thing. Don't let anyone foist inferior goods on you. Oh, wait, maybe I have heard that in the sentence. Wait. Okay, I heard it in the sentence, but I don't know. I just never seen it on paper. Anybody else? Thank you, y'all. Great guess. Okay, let's see. We're just taking our eyes off the charts. Just a couple minutes here because bullish breakout's going on. So just giving it that chance. Go back to the higher time frame here. Got a brand new 30-minute candle, just got started here. Still to the down. I think I'm still to the downside, chat. I don't know. What can I say? I may be still to the downside here, y'all. Let's check out gold for a little bit. Whoa. Ah, man. Gold had a good setup at 11 o'clock. We neglected it. Oh my god, 200 points. 200 points missed out. No. No. Oh my goodness. 200 points, y'all. Oh my goodness. You caught that, key? Nice job. No. We forgot to check in on gold. We're so focused on Nasdaq over here. Just keep this on the 5-minute. Just watching here. You caught it too, Tweezy? Nice. Nice. If you guys want to post in the Discord, I will definitely show it for sure. Let's see what we got in the Discord. By the way, chat, I did post a new short yesterday if you guys missed out. Let's see, we got 2 charts in the Discord. You said trying to get back to break even today. Okay, this is on gold. I love the gray and green. She slays. Nest cells were nice for me. Hey, very nice. Very nice. Look at that. Alright. Looks like we got some people doing well in here. Just kind of being patient here, chat. That's all I can do here. Right? That's all we could do. That's all we could do. Let me know in the chat, how is your trading day going? Is your day up and down like mine today? Well, not your day, but you know, your trades. Let me know in the chat. We could eliminate the losers. We've been having a great day, right? The losing trades. Let's see. One second, chat. I'm just trying to see. One second, chat. I just need to. Just gotta type this email real quick, chat. Give me 1 second. One second, chat. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Give me 1 second, chat. I just need to save this. Sorry, y'all. Whoops. Give me 1 second, chat. Okay. Wait. Okay, we're good. All right, there we go. Sorry, chat. I had to send down the email. Alrighty, back on the Nasdaq here. Gold melting. It's done around 935. Made 700 today. Very nice. Still waiting for entry on Nasdaq. Break even. Frustrating day. Okay. Okay, y'all, it's okay. This is looking, I gotta be bullish now, chat. I gotta be a buller. I gotta be a buyer. I'm a buyer here. I am a buyer. Just trying to see how I would want to enter this. Looking at it on the 5-minute. Guess we'll stay at the bottom here. The dip. Oh my god, I'm not trying to touch that, I'm trying to touch this. Like today, I took quite a few setups, but I think someone asked me yesterday how many subs do I take a day, and I said it depends on the day. You know, I have a target goal and I have a in my day goal, right? So, well, not goal, but if I lose a certain amount, if I'm down a certain amount of money on the day, then I'm just gonna call it. Right, that's my like no negotiation point, right? But if I'm not at my no negotiation point, the rest is just on me. You know, I'll decide if I want to keep going, or I'll decide if I'm just over it. I'm not completely over it today. Not yet. Not yet. So yeah, you should have a a goal in mind, but also have a target where you're like, okay, if I'm in the red this much today, then I call it no matter what, right? You should have that non-negotiation point. No negotiation with yourself, right? That's all. And if you stick to that, then you'll do well, because on days where maybe you struggle in the morning, maybe you do better in the afternoon that day, you know, you can turn a red day into a green day, you know what I mean? Within sticking to your boundaries, right? Within following your rules, you know. All right, chat, let me open the door for the dogs. I'll be right back. But we're here. We may play some chess or something to waste some time. We're here. We're hungry. Let me know in the chat if you're hungry. What you eat for breakfast? Let me know.
Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
All right. Thanks for your patience, y'all. Gonna play some chess while we wait. Steve Aoki got a character. Let's play Steve Aoki. We'll give it a couple minutes and we'll check back in on that trade. Let's just play a game. Playing against a computer bot here. Should be a simple game. It's only level 1000. Back it up, 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 back it up. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Keep pushing forward. Nobody ate breakfast in the chat? I asked you guys what you ate for breakfast. Nobody ate breakfast? Whoa, what was that move? What was that move? Alright, we're gonna take that piece. Good trade-off. Free pawn. You're gonna take, so I might as well just take. Let's target this. This is free. Let's do that. Now we can. Okay, I'm gonna go with that because this is here. Check. Cool. Threaten that.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world
Target that.
covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
And we got checkmate. Oh, no, 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 no. Move it back over.
Take my eyes open to force reality.
Free queen.
Why can't you
Oh.
just let me eat my
Oh, mate. There we go. That was a simple game. That was 1,000 baht.
inside my own
That was 1,000 baht, though.
kids screaming in
All right, let's check back
profanity.
over here.
Some days I feel skinnier than all the other.
New 5-minute candle.
Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything.
So yeah, I'm gonna play another game. Alrighty. Let's do some 1-minute games here. Play against some real people now. Queen. Ah, you didn't see that. I know. I know. Don't you rage quit. Don't you rage quit. Say, let's play this damn game. You know rage quit. No. Taking some pieces. One on time. We had checkmate in one move. One move. That was close. Close game. Can't move it. Can't move it now. Can't move it. You're gonna put yourself in check. I know you can't move it. You can't move it. Check. Fuck! No! That was so close, y'all. I was trying to checkmate him. I was trying. He was moving that king so quick. Oh my goodness. That was such a close game. No. You had Olive Garden leftovers for breakfast. Did you really? That's funny. That was probably good though, huh? That was good. I haven't been to Olive Garden in a minute. In a minute. Like in a hot minute. Dang, that was such a good game. Okay, let me try it. Didn't think about that, huh? I didn't think about that. Clearly, I didn't think about that. Okay. Get this shit out my way. Get that shit. Yeah, get that out of here. All the way out of here. Get this out of here too. Why'd you? Okay. Terrible move by me. Terrible move. People just be making moves just to make moves. Oh my god, I was trying to figure out the freaking checkmate and I'm running out of time. No. That was good. That was good. That was good. That was good. Holy. You had watermelon and watermelon and cashews. What a mix. That's quite the mix. Watermelon and cashews. Went a little too much early there. I'm trying to go a little quicker this time. I'm taking all day. This game's got a slow burn to it. My goodness. We need to start the war. I'm about to start the war. They got 16 seconds. Incoming war. There we go. Boom, they started it. We won by time. GG's. GG's. Come on. Got the queen. We trapped the queen. Let's go. We trapped the queen. Let's go. We trapped the queen. Let's go. Let's go. Checkington. Ooh. These games are getting good, y'all. Let's see. Oh, okay. We got a quick one. Okay. Why you want to do that so bad? What was that? What was that? The heck was that? Give me the queen. Yep. Sad to see it go, huh? Sad to see it go. Check. Time, man. Time. And one more. I did not see that. I did not see that. Oh my goodness. I pre-moved. Alright, let's see. Alright, stop top of this one. Jeez. Yeah, I may do GG's on the day here. Yeah, chat, I may do GG's. Or I may take a break and check it out a little bit later on in the afternoon, see how it's flowing. Alright, y'all. It's been real. It's been nice. I will catch you later. Have a good day, y'all. No charts, kind of sus. I guess it is sus. I guess it is sus. You know everything, John. Hey, you know more than me, John. That's why you're happy right now. I know you're living the happiest life you could ever live. Don't you love when broke people try to tell you things, chat? Gotta love it. Gotta love when broke, miserable people who work for other people try to tell another business owner about how their life is going. They come in here like they know every damn thing. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. It's mind-boggling. They just know everything in the world. No research, huh? They know everything in the world. On that note, I will catch you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Alrighty. Have a good one, y'all. I'm out.